thanks for tuning in to Hunt Ready. This is check day 7. Check days 5 and 6 were both zeros. Didn't catch nothing. I did pull a farm. On check day 5, I pulled one of the farms. So check day 7 here, we're checking after work, so it's probably going to get dark. But we got one coyote, I know for sure, and hopefully a couple more. But farmer called today and said we got one on his lane, so I know we got one for sure. We're just starting to check now, so we got headlights, and then I also brought the thermal. So use the thermal to check them, so we don't got to drive all the way out with it getting this close to dark. So stay tuned, guys. Maybe just hit the top. Good. All right, guys. So this is the this is number 2 in this set. This is on the curve on that 2-track road. The bait was November 6th from Montana Wolf Trapper, and the lure was Katz Brothers Toxie Dog. So standard dirt hole, we'll take care of him, and then I'll have my lovely assistant here film me remaking the dirt hole. So all right, this is what the set looks like after he's been out. So I'm gonna do a remake. So get your hammer and dig out around your chain where your trap goes back in. You guys can see she really tore this up in here, so this will be a really good visual for any other ones that are coming around. And this spot, I'm really surprised I haven't caught a double here. Like I said in the previous videos about this site, this is usually my best spot on the whole farm. But we're on check day 7, so this is the 7th day this has been out. So you guys see, when I set for these levers, I take the hammer and pound it flat where the levers are going to sit. And then also on these K9 Extremes, where the base goes, you got to kind of pound that down a little bit too, so it'll bed straight. And then in the back where your dog is, or your pan, sorry, because you're dogless. So we're losing light. Hopefully you can see. Can you see that good with the camera?
Yeah, it's all right.
It's all right. Got a headlight I could put on, but we got the truck pointed at it. Oh, I gotta get a pan cover out of the truck. So let me dig out a spot for the chain to lay down in. So you guys can see that trap is, don't move, okay? Use your hammer, pound down the edges where your levers go. I'll be right back. I gotta get a pan cover. Remember, don't get my headlight. Or my, don't get the license plates. All right, so why don't you come like right here and then look down. So like I said, bend the corners down is how I'm doing these. The corners that are gonna go up towards your pan. Slide him in. That's gonna work good. Don't forget to set your night latch. Hear that click? You're latched. Pan cover in there. Okay. Temperatures are pretty good still here, but I bed with peat moss. So put some peat moss. And I do just enough just to barely cover that pan Okay, so there's your pan. And then go around the outside edges there, make sure that all gets down there around the jaws and on top of the levers. And then pack her down in there good. Okay. So there's your pan. Now I've already got a hole. The dirt hole's there, but it's pretty much all filled in. That's right here. So we'll use that dirt to kind of cover that trap back up. Maybe we'll find our sheep wool. There's our sheep wool right there. We'll set that up there. Get these big chunks out of there. Put the wool back in there. Get them big chunks out of there. Okay. So now, like I said, we got our pans right there. Cover him up a little bit. Shake some of this dirt from the coyote on there. Spread it all out even. All right. And then I just kind of finish that off so it's kind of flush. Looks like, you know, looks like something's been digging all around here. So that's it, guys, other than I will bait and I'll probably re-lure it. I'll get the rest of that sheep wool off the drill, throw that down the hole, rebait it, and no urine. There was some coyote turd here off to the side so that it's some guiding, but that's it. All right, guys, on the next one. All right, guys, here we got number 2 for check day 7. A little bit bigger one. Don't look like he's got any rubbing going on, so we'll get him taken care of. Thanks, fellas. All right, guys, we're gonna try running this baby on the head. All right, so I got the coyote there. Just like the last one, tore it up big time. This is this was that step down dirt hole that I did. This is the third coyote in this set. Second one in this dirt hole that I've been doing. The dirt hole is completely gone. So I took off camera here and just mounded up the duff and the dirt. Here's my trap. Make sure the J hooks are still tight. Yep. So no BS Canine Extreme Juniors here, and hopefully that's still working. It's disconnected from my phone, but I think you guys can see everything. So we'll dig that trap bed out. Like I said, this has already been dug out, so you really just, and this is really super fine dirt. Really super fine dirt, especially after the coyotes have tore it up. But you can feel where your bed was. Dig that all out around your chain, so you got a place for it. And then, like I said, always look at your J hooks. These ones are all welded. Don't have to be too leery about those, but so you can kind of get back in there and feel where your bed was there. Dig out a spot for your chain. Jaw is gonna go there. In there. Okay. On that down there good. Spot for that pan. We'll see how that fits. check something here. Sometimes the back, yeah, see, like the back of these get full of dirt. Clean that out. All right. All right. So we need to go a little deeper here. Chain down in there. This one's gonna fight me. Sometimes the remakes take longer than the original sets. For me, anyway. I need to get that down in there deeper. Alright. He's really got this tore up. Hopefully this is all on camera. Give us a good spot here. There we go. It's getting there. There we go. There we go. It's good and solid. Just a hair. All right. Set our night latch. And I don't know if you guys remember my first video on these traps, but when I first got them, I was having a heck of a time with the night latches. Not anymore, so that's good. I'll take some of this and fill in on the back side. Some of that's still wet. Or packable, I should say. Alright. Push that down. Still got a little bit of rock in it. Sometimes it's just your chain. Get that down in there. There we go. That down under the jaw. All right. Pan cover. Bend them. Bend them. Slide that in. Just like so. Take our peat. Fill that on. So I just got that piled up. Get that off your pan there. Fill that around. Make sure it's covering your levers and your jaws. Now, like I said, this is the third coyote I've caught here, so there's peat moss mixed all in this dirt. So they are not going to be super concerned about the peat moss. Alright. Hands right there. We're just gonna get in there. Oop, there we hit the hole. The last hole. That was just a guess. Woo! This heavy clay grabs, man. You gotta be careful or it'll twist that right out of your hand. Alright, here's my pan. Okay, make sure you don't got no chunks. Cover that all up. Okay. Now, take this and make it kind of a little more centered on the pan a little bit, or on the hole. Okay. All right. And then you want a nice little spot for the foot for on your pan there. Mix all this up. All right. And this is the Who's Your Trapper hole. I got Top Dog, the Black Gold, and then Red Fox here and on here. Try and get that hole big, a little bit deeper. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay. Okay. Who's Your Trapper? Top Dog. And Black Gold has been in sheep wool. Top Dog is just literally a killer bait. Put a big old chunk on here. Stick that down in there. Good. Get some dirt over it. And then take some Black Gold on some bean stubble and just throw that right on the top of that mound of crap. Just like that. Yeah. That's all she wrote. That's the last trap of the night, guys. Later.